And we're live again, Best Ball Barbecue, day number 45, consecutive stream, consecutive draft. 5 minutes before we go live, we get the Ian Rappaport bomb. Devante Adams signs with the Los Angeles Rams. What does this mean for Puka Nacua? What does this mean for Devante Adams in terms of where he's going on Best Ball ADP? Excuse my voice, little gone, yelling at kids the entire weekend, basketball tournament, finished 7th, no big deal. Anyways, we're going to break that all down. We're going to do some trivia and we're going to do some drafting. But before we do any of those things, let's hit the intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
Right, how are we doing today? Who Hames? Yeah, you bet your ass the free agent buzz is alive. Free agency tomorrow. That should be fun. Think I might be going live. I'll be going live on my channel for sure, but also might be going live with Off the Schneid. Might be going live with him as well. So that should be really fun to chat up. Just I know a lot of dominoes to fall, a lot of quarterback dominoes to fall, especially. Some free agent dominoes. Still got the DK thing looming. Chris Godwin, Hollywood re-signed. So that's kind of like the big ones. And then couple running back pieces, see if they sign tomorrow or not. But should be fun. We'll break that all down. Free agency is always a huge day. Really good. It's always fun when NFL free agency is around. So that's tomorrow. So again, be back on this channel tomorrow. And we'll also be live with Off the Schneid as well. Isaac's in here. Rams offense is nasty. Devante is definitely an upgrade for Cooper Kupp. Are saying Packers not getting a reunion. No reunion for the Packers with Devante. Scott's in here. Thad's in here. What's going on? Okay, let's do some trivia. Let's do some trivia, and let's do it right now. Dynasty Dave, what's going on? I had to shout you out. Is that Adam Gase? Love it. All right. Name the 16 rookie wide receivers that scored the most PPR fantasy points during the 2024 regular season. No logo given for the players that scored 100. Okay. 16 rookie wide receivers. So no BTJ on this list. Brian Thomas, Malik Neighbors, Lad McConk. We got Legal will probably be on there. He had a good run of touchdowns. I think that's gonna be Coker below him. Okay. Let me just run through the receivers. Okay, so we have Marvin, we have Worthy. Also huge for Worthy. Not getting charges pressed against him, so he'll probably go kind of where he was going. We'll see where Hollywood gets up to. He signed with the Chiefs, obviously, as well. Okay. Who are the other good rookie receivers this year? I'm just going through the draft. Ricky's probably that Niners guy. Okay, I'm just going through the first round guys who got drafted. Texas, we got Worthy. Keon Coleman will be one. Keon. Okay. Who are these guys? Wait. Okay, sorry. Neighbors. It went Rome Adunze. What are we doing? Rome Adunze. Okay. Who's the 135? Okay, so it went Marv, Neighbors, Rome. And then I think the next one was BTJ. Lad, Leggett, Pearsall, Keon. Who is this? Oh, McMillan. McMillan, third round. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then one more without a name. One more without a name. Do you guys got the one more without a name? All right, let's go. Let's just go Vele. We'll get Vele on there. Wait. Oh, wait, that one was Vele. Oh, I was shocked. Okay. Vele, this one will be Troy Franklin then. So we got Troy Franklin. We got Malik Washington. This is going to be a no misses one. Malik Washington. We got Adonai Mitchell. And we got Jordan Whittington. Bang. There we go. No, I think it's the second one in a row with no misses. Second one in a row with no misses. So we're on a nice streak right now, clearing the board 2 times in a row, and we haven't guessed wrong 2 times in a row. So there we go. All right, let's go over to our bread and butter. It is Underdog Fantasy again. Devante, kind of a fun wrinkle in here. We'll see if we can get a nap god Devante to the Rams. So We'll see if we can get a nice little weird, fall here. I'm almost tempted. I mean, so big board's about 50% filled. I have 2 bullets left on little board. I'll probably do those tonight. I'll knock those out tonight, and then I just don't know if I'm gonna do these or not. But let's do the big board, and let's do it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we are in. Hopefully, there we go. Waiting for 6. Perfect. So if you want to get in here, hop on in. Also, too, on the screen, these are my up-to-date exposures. So if you're curious where I am at on a player, look no further, because you can kind of just see it right here on the screen. And again, if you're like, Tyler, how do you have those exposures on your screen, and how much money you've spent on the players on your screen? Well, that's a great question. Thanks to bestballoverlay.com. Use code PPR Tyler for $10 off each month. You can have your exposures on the screen like this as well. There's also a back end, and we get the 101 right next to our boy Isaac. We got Thad. Who Hames? We go Nap Ball. Is it the same as Nap God? I don't know. It could be Coolers. What's going on? Okay, that wasn't very professional of me. I literally went off topic in the middle of my ad read. But again, bestballoverlay.com. Links in the description. If you're drafting with any sort of volume at all, it is a must-have in my opinion. Again, all I would say, just go check it out. It truly is worth it. I'm going to be using it all off season. So make sure you use code PPR Tyler. You can save $10 each month, $30 with my code, 40 without. So go get that thing. Go get that thing, because it is awesome. All right. Here we go. We're going Jamar here, obviously. How much Adams do I have? 6%? I thought I had more than that. Because I like Adams. I don't know how I have that much. I thought I had way more than that. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know. Okay. Jamar. Bang. There we go. Now, where does Devante go here? So his ADP is 49.6. Where does Puka go here? That's kind of what we're going to talk through right now. So Puka's ADP, obviously, everyone knows, kind of around that 6 range, right? Sometimes he'll go from anywhere from like kind of 5 to 7. He kind of sticks in like the very middle of the room. Don't see him move too much. So it's interesting. Are you moving him down? I feel like I take Nico over him. I feel like I would take a Monroe over him. It's just Devontae's like a legitimate target earner, like Cooper Kupp had a nice like month to the start to the season last year, but for the most part, he was not a huge target earner. I think Devante could be like they kind of have similar games a little bit. Puka's a little bit more little better with the ball in his hands after the catch, but they kind of win on routes, in breaking stuff. They do feel similar to me. So I don't know. I'm fine taking Puka where he is. I think it's fine. Maybe it's just like a couple players in here where I'm like, okay, I'll just take that. Like, I think I take Nico over Puka. I think I take a Monroe over Puka. Outside of I think Nico's the only definitive one that I would take over Puka personally. Who Hames goes Puka at 7. So interesting there. Now where's Devante going to go? Because like we said, his ADP is 49.6. So if we look at the board, that's about what? About the 4-5 turn. So it's like, does he go at the 2-3 turn? Because he went at the 2-3 turn last year. So like, does he get back up to the 2-3 turn? Or does he maybe middle third? I'm guessing his ADP is going to be about middle third. I think it gets up to middle third, maybe 2-3 turn. That's kind of where I see his ADP kind of going. So. All right, what's going on? Coolers, what's going on? Yeah, I did rig the Influencer 101. Let's go. GM, second round Puka Nacua. I don't know about that. I don't think he's a second round pick. Let's get it. What's going on, Isaac? I don't think he moves. Rams offense will score way more points now. Yeah, it's interesting to see what everyone thinks. Puka to maybe the turn at the latest offense to go. Yeah, I'm not in on moving Puka too much. If he does move too much, then I'll be there. So, what does this mean for LeBron's legacy? Well, LeBron is a groin strain, so tough. Actually, he might have pulled that groin, messing around with Puka a little bit. Puka loves LeBron. That was a joke. Might hurt Kyron a little more than Puka if they plan on passing a ton. Either way, the offense just got even better, so it wouldn't move either much. I think Kyron. I firmly believe like the better the offense is, the better it is for a running back. You know what I mean? Like, how many good offenses did the running back did it not have an impact on the running backs? Like if we just look at the board, right? Chase Brown was really good considering what his talent level is, right? Aaron Jones was viable. Saquon, obviously. Jahmyr Gibbs Montgomery. Bijan, good offense. It was fine. It wasn't like great. My point is more like, what are the best offenses in the NFL and how their running backs do in fantasy? I feel like there's a direct correlation between the two. Were there any good were there any of the best offenses whose running backs didn't do anything? I don't know. Yeah, he could steal that. That could be it as well. I agree there, but I'm not gonna overthink that too much. It is fun though. At least we have a landing spot for Devante. Broncos are bringing back Jarrett Stidham. Nice. Austin Hooper goes to the Pats. Fun. Okay. Adams still on the board, so like I said, I'm just interested to see where he goes. Thad goes JT. Let's see here. I don't know where I'm going. I gotta go in two directions here. This is just like the age-old question. It's like it's like the same guys that are always available at the 2-3. And where do you go with them? I usually bring up Marv. DJ's fine. Just go DJ. And let's go. Let's do the Kyron thing. I don't like Kyron. But like I said, if the offense is better, I think it'll be better for Kyron. Let's just do. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to. I'm just trying to avoid drafting the same teams from the one hole every single time. And I know for a fact that I probably don't have a Chase Kyron team. So speaking of Kyron, is Kyron Lacy gonna get drafted? If you guys don't know who Kyron Lacy is, LSU wide receiver, was kind of like a Debbie darling, like really good. He was really good this year, but he got he got arrested for something with guns, I think, or assault or something like that. Something that was not great. But I don't know how that all turned out. That's the thing too, where it's like you think these guys are dead. Like I thought Booty was out of the league, didn't do anything as a rookie, fell in the draft due to character concerns, and then there was like that whole gambling thing, which I don't even know what happened there, but nothing happened because he played football last year. Now we're even taking him in the 20th round. So like some of this legal stuff, I feel like we tend to almost even overreact. You know what I mean? Like I just don't even know what's going on. Like I thought Booty was out of the league. Next thing I know, he's catching touchdowns on Sunday. Came out of nowhere. I don't know. Better passing game, better run game. I agree. I'm so sick of the 2-3 turns. I've been dragging DJ Moore up a lot too. Yeah, see, it's just like you just keep I don't want to do the Chase Higgins thing 50 times. It's just like, okay, really backing myself into a corner here. So I try and get fun at the 2-3. It's a lot more fun to get unique at the 1-2 than it is at the 2-3. I'll tell you that. I'm surprised we haven't seen Devante taken yet. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there he goes right off the board. So Devante goes 33 in the first draft. Since the news. Okay. That's kind of where I said. Middle third, maybe a little bit later third, but close enough to the middle for me to be right. DJ Moore to outscore Amon-Ra this year. Ben Johnson being the reason for both, I think. Okay. I mean, I don't hate it. Yeah, 33 from 50. I mean, that's what we're going to see, Like, that's why if we know guys are good and they just don't have a team, just draft them, It's like, what was the worst case scenario for Devante? Like, what would have been the worst case scenario? What, he goes like the Niners? Or he just have a crowd receiver? I feel that would have been still a bump for him. It's like, where was he going to go that his price was going to drop, which makes me pissed because I thought I had more than 6% Devante, but whatever. Hopefully those 6% are just, unbelievable teams. So not going to lie, that's on me. Unpopular take, but I don't think the Rams rankings and ADP should change much at all. I agree. I think Devante should. I don't think Puka's should as much. Adams draft also took JSN like 16th overall. Whatever. It's JSN, baby. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would have taken AJ for sure. Maybe Lad's interesting. I think DK. Like I said, I think DK's a Charger. I think DK is going to be a Charger. I hate Lad's ADP right now. So Jason over Lad. You could convince me. AJ over JSN. That's yeah. I'm definitely team AJ Brown on that one. It was gonna fall right. Hey, still can. I probably will move Puka behind CD Nico. I had him as wide receiver 3, but mostly just gonna try to even out those exposures. There you go. Fair enough. Feels like a weird dead zone of wide receiver value all the way from lads like Flowers can be in the same tier this year. Yeah, it is kind of a weird. It's like what do you do with Terry? Crazy touchdowns total last year. What do you do with Garrett, Marv, Devonta, like all these guys? Kind of weird. So I'm kind of with you there. What's going on, Steph? How you doing? Yeah, Adams, right? Goes at pick 33 in this first draft right here. DK should go to the Bills. That'd be kind of a fun spot. People were terrified of Neighbors because he's like weird hypothetical. I like Neighbors. Okay. The chat really roasted me for going Rice last time. Do I just do the Burrow thing? Let's go Burrow's right. Let's go Burrow Rice. I don't care what the chat says. I'm gonna draft who I want to draft, god damn it. 6-7%, that's fine with me. I'm not gonna have any more than that. But I don't know why. Rice is speaking to me on this team, though. I like Rice on this team. Fifth round Rice, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, Thad says never Rice because Thad legitimately thinks Hollywood Brown's a better receiver than Rice, which is just factually not true. That's actually not even an opinion; it's a fact. Yeah, Hollywood. So Hollywood, how much did he sign for? Hollywood Brown contract. 1 year, $11 million. 1 year, $11 million. I just don't like. What has Hollywood done in the past 3 years, 2 years to be like, yeah, to the moon? You know what I mean? And I was kind of a whoa. Oh, never mind. I thought Ian Rapport tweeted on another signing, but how is like, I don't know. I was semi guilty of that last year. I took a little Hollywood. I took a little bit of everybody, especially the Chiefs. I just thought the Chiefs were going to be like an unbelievable offense last year with all the weapons they had. Maybe Rice 6th round, they're better than they were, but they definitely were never. I was predicting like generational offense, but that was not the case. Anyways, Rice is the best receiver on their team, talent-wise. Talent-wise, he's the best receiver on their team. So, when is the last time he had a QB? What are you talking about? Are you aware the QBs Hollywood has played with are as follows: Lamar Jackson, Kyler Murray, Patrick Mahomes. Ask Terry McLaurin if he would have taken that to start his career. It's a pretty good list. Pretty decent list. I like Rice. I like the talent. It's more the injury stuff that frightens me. Injury / suspension is that frightens me. Okay. I don't know, dude. Ted is such a weird. I was sipping the Tee McMillan Kool-Aid there for like a couple weeks, but now it's like I don't even know what to do with them. People I respect are putting Golden as wide receiver 1 over Tet. Other people I respect are like Tet's like a generational mix between London and Mike Evans. So I don't know what to do with them. I don't know what to do with them anymore. I was like I'm gonna have overexposure. But I think I'm going to pivot off of that now. I'll probably be around 10 to 12. I was trying to get like 15, 18. I think I'm going to be down to like 10 to 12 though. Are you guys in on Tet McMillan? I just don't know what to do with him, man. I don't know. It's like his body type is the type that busts too. Like the big body, not super fast, not a great route runner. Like that's the body that's the archetype that busts. That being said, that's why people didn't like Drake London. Drake London turned out pretty good. We're drafting him in the 1st, 2nd round right now. So I don't know. I'm trying to cool off a little bit on Tet. I'm not out, but I'm not all the way in like I was. I take Tet when he slips in ADP a little, but nothing crazy. Haven't taken him. Yeah, it's nothing crazy. It's not like you're drafting him at like the Marv price, from last year or anything like that. So you're still getting like a 3-round discount. on the first receiver off the board. So I don't know. Yeah, it seems fine to me. Also, too, again, apologize for my voice. It's gone. Literally, we had 4 games between yesterday and Sunday, or today. Yesterday and today, 4 games. So I'm screaming out there, 2-1-2, 2-1-2. Hey, man up on him, man up on 44. It's like scream. I'm a very verbal coach, very verbal coach. So I just talk I just kind of like direct traffic because you're kind of right there on the court, as opposed to football where it's not as, it's not like you can just talk to somebody in the middle of a play. Where basketball, it's like I can kind of just direct traffic. Okay, Quinshawn here is an easy click. And then receiver wise, I love Ridley, man. I love Ridley. Do I love like 18% Ridley? That's the thing. I don't know if I'm 18% in on Ridley. Let's do something. Let's get weird, man. Actually, I think I've done this. I think I've already done the Mahomes Burrow thing. I don't want to do it again. Let's go Reed. Let's just take the guy ADP that we like. Let's just go Reed is fine. Let's go Reed. All right, there we go. Real alphas taking Adams early are rewarded. You'll love to see it. There we go. Ted just doesn't feel like a wide receiver 3, so I barely have any. Fair enough. 16% Adams. I can chill on him now. Feels good. Yeah. There you go. There you go. I wish I was there. Wish I was there with you. We don't have any. We don't. It's not like we have no Adams, but definitely not 16%. Wish I was there. I would be more in on Ridley if I knew Ward was his QB. That's the thing is like, I'm not even like, I would like Ward to be his QB, but I'm almost betting on like, I just think whoever he has at quarterback with all the veterans that are in the cycle right now is going to be better than fucking Cam Ward. That's kind of my thesis. Or better than, sorry, better than Cam Ward, better than Levis/Rudolph. Because they're going to get one of these guys. Even if it's like Russ, fine. I don't care. That's fine with me. Better than freaking Will Levis and Rudolph. And Ridley was fine last year. He was actually pretty good. I want to see what he runs before I get back in on his. His separation seems iffy. His upside is like wide receiver 1, though, if his pro day testing goes well, in my opinion, just because of the freakish build. Well, that's the thing. It's like you're looking for like his body, because he's kind of built like Mike Evans. But I don't know. Like Mike Evans doesn't get like, that's the one thing with Tet where it's like Mike Evans doesn't like win with route running, like, in the same way where like he's not out there running like Amon-Ra routes or like Devante routes. You know what I mean? Like, he's not like routing fools up. That's not how he gets open. He gets open because he's fucking smart and he's a really good vertical threat. And he is like one of the tallest receivers, physical receivers in the game. That's how he wins. He doesn't win with like route running masterclass, right? So 14% Adams. There we go. 21% Adams. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Everyone's got Adams. No one told me. No one told me to have this much Adams. All right. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you go and tap the like button. We are currently at 21 likes, 40 likes for a second draft. So make sure you go tap that like button. Make sure to toss a sub as well. If this is your first time viewing the channel, make sure you toss a sub. 1,000 subs, we are doing our Hot Ones challenge, which we are now 29 subs away from our Hot Ones wing challenge. 10 sauces from Hot Ones to Bomb Beyond Insanity, Last Dab, all that stuff. 10 wings, 20-round draft, and we're going to do 1 wing every 2 rounds at 1,000 subs. And if we can get to 1,500 before the start of the season, 24-hour live stream again. But this time we do it differently. And if you're like new and you're watching me, like, yes, we did do a 24-hour live stream. You can scroll back and find it. It's pretty easy to find. The thumbnails are different than the rest. Has big 24 hours on it. But yeah, 24-hour live stream was a blast. We'll have to get Mason back on if we do that again. So okay. I don't know if you ever tried it. I don't know if we ever had a Devante conversation, Tyler. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if we ever had that. I don't know if we ever had that talk. We definitely didn't talk about it yesterday. But what can you do? God, dude. So, like I said, we got 7th place in our Southwest basketball game. There's like rec league basketball. 7th place in the end of the year tournament. How we won the last game though. We won the last game of the season, which in Moneyball, that's all that matters. And the way we won was unbelievable. I won't spend too much time on it, but it needs to be said. So we are down like 13 with like 5 minutes left in the game. And 13 with 5 left in this league, it's not like the NBA. 13 with 5 left is like 15 to 18. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot harder to score. Anyways, we make a comeback. We get it to where we're down 3. We have the ball with like 18 seconds left. Down 3, we have the ball, 18 seconds left. We put up a 3, miss, get the offensive rebound. Our guy gets fouled on a 3. We're on the clock. Give me a second. Let's go. Oh, man. I just really don't want to click Shaheed here. Let's just go Tyler Warren. It was always Tyler Warren. I don't have a lot of cup. Let's just take cup. But all right. Okay, real quick, let me finish the story. Again, we are down 3, 18 seconds left. We get fouled on a 3. The kid who fouls our kid on our shot calls the ref the B word. Calls the ref the B word. Gets a tech. And a technical in this league is 2 points in the ball. So we get 2 points. We're down 1. We're still shooting free throws, and we get the ball. And then that's how we win. Crazy. But yeah, nuts. Yeah, leave a comment. Yeah. I'm getting a good YouTube, what's it called? YouTube like crash course. I gotta start exploiting the system, the algorithm more. Leave a comment on who you think was the best and worst pick of the draft was. Yeah, stuff like that, dude. That's what I gotta do. I gotta do that like the beginning, I think. This guy stinks meme for PBG. Oh man. This guy is that what he is that what he's talking about, Devante? Or what are you talking about? Oh, I pitched it when we took him on the 3-4 turn, but BBG was too loud. Remember? Oh, that's right. Yeah. I kind of remember that now. Yeah, I like Devante. Who doesn't like Devante? Because he kind of just like plays every year too. I feel like Devante plays a lot of games. He missed a little bit on the Raiders, like a couple games, 2-3 games maybe. He's also like kind of in the process of getting traded as well. So I'm sure that has something to do with it. But like, I feel like Devante is kind of always there. Just goes in and dominates. So hell yeah for Devante. I'm in. Okay. Okay, our team thus far: Burrow, Kyron, Quinshawn, Chase, Moore, Rice, Reed, Cooper Kupp, and Tyler Warren. Very interesting team. Very interesting. I feel this is kind of a slow draft. Am I tripping? Actually, I don't think so. We're almost in round 10. I swear now we've been live for 28 minutes and we did trivia, so maybe not. It's about average. That Underdog Dog Bowl looked like a blast in San Diego. Wish I would have got to go to that. It looked sick. It looked like a lot of fun. I wonder if I should. I'm gonna try and do some more Dog Bowl qualifiers for the NFL season this year. I usually do I would usually do like one, every week, $25. I'll throw 25 on this thing, but kind of want to do more of them. Imagine I got to go to Dallas, with the old Underdog. I feel that'd be good for the brand, good for the brand. God, we've been on this turn for fucking 30 minutes. As old as Guy screams at draft board. But any more news? Any more news? Wait, what's this deal? Oh, the Stidham deal. Okay, whatever. No one cares about Stidham. Nobody cares about Stidham. All right. Yeah, I bet y'all had fun in Dallas. Thanks for the invite. Just kidding. I instantly picked, and then I knew I had to wait 3 minutes. Yeah, dude, come on. These guys must be on auto. No, he's not, because this guy, whatever. Okay. Coolers goes Stroud. Has got Nico. I was gonna say, did you have Nico? Yeah, Nico at 10. Oh, that's nice. Nico at 10 is really nice. Coolers. Love to see that. What's going on, Wobby? Now I'm really wanting DK to the Chargers and with Adams off the market. Yeah, dude, I hope he goes to the Chargers. Because that'll be good for like my current McConkey exposure and my current DK exposure. DK probably goes up if he goes to the Chargers, right? Like that's the thing about DK. Where did he go in this draft? He goes about the 3-4 turn. Yeah, excuse me. Oh no, the 4-5 turn, because it's that way around. About the 4-5 turn. Feels like he goes up wherever if he gets traded, he's going up, right? He has to be. He has to be. Okay. Hunter goes off the board at 113. B-Rob, Travis Kelce. Okay. Oh. The Bills and Josh Allen just reached a new record-setting 6-year deal for $330 million, $250 million guaranteed, the largest guarantee ever given to an NFL player. Allen had 4 years left on his deal, but the Bills still reward their franchise QB with a new benchmark deal. What the fuck? He had 4 years left on his deal, and they're like, "Hey, fuck it." Okay, what's 330 divided by 6? 55 a year, which actually is not bad. That's actually a good deal. All right. Let's go Love. We do have Reed, so Love makes sense here. Let's go Love. And let's go with, do we just go? I don't draft. I have like no craft. Let's go craft. Wow. Okay, so for Josh Allen then, for Josh Allen, let me just pull this up here real quick too, so you guys can see. Okay, here we go. So this is Josh Allen. Yeah, New Year deal, 6 years, 330, 250 guaranteed, largest guarantee ever. So they said they have 4 years left on his deal. So that extension won't kick in until after those 4 years are up. That's correct, right? So he's technically under contract for 10 more years, or does it flip? Does it flip where it's like, okay, no, these 6 just take, because I don't think it works like that, right? It just goes now he's under contract for 10 years, which if that's the case, I mean, 55 million a year, 55 million a year, 10 years from now is going to be like the 20th highest contract. It might even be bottom of, like, it's good. Like, you know what I mean? Like 55, 10 years from now, or even like 6 years from now, it's going to be like the 19th highest contract for a quarterback. So fuck it. That's like when Mahomes got 50 a year, everyone's like, oh my God, he deserves it. But then it's like, he signed a 10-year deal. He signed 500 for 10. And everyone's like, that's crazy, you know? But it gives you flexibility with how you can move money down the line. And Josh Allen just got 55 a year. So it's like, extend these guys. I feel like, why don't NFL teams realize the earlier you extend a guy, the better? I don't understand that. Like, why do teams try and hold out? Like this Jamar Chase shit. You're going to fucking sign him. You're going to sign him, right? You're not just going to let him walk. Why the hell are you trying to nickel and dime him? Because guess what? Every day you try and nickel and dime him and you don't get the deal done. Guys like Myles Garrett, who just signed the largest non-QB contract in NFL history, and your GM of the Bengals has already come out and said, we're going to make him the highest paid non-quarterback. So Chase's agent is going to hold him to that, because that's what he said publicly at the combine. How are you, like, just extend him? You're already going to extend him. So what are you waiting for? I just don't understand it. It makes no sense to me. No sense. They probably like are gonna now have to spend an extra what, $10-20 million total? Maybe not 10 to 20, but probably 10. Probably $10 million that you just, like, because you didn't sign them earlier. You know, maybe makes two more mil a year, 3 more mil a year on a 5-year deal. That's 10 to 15 million bucks. Congratulations, Bengals. You just played yourself. I don't understand. Yeah, so the Niners should have offered Purdy 25-30 the day after he took us to that playoff run. Now he's gonna be like 55 most likely. Exactly. Because they don't want the Watson situation, essentially. They don't want to have a train wreck, the franchise, then negotiate a franchise takes always have a plan B, is what I think is their logic. It doesn't make, but like, that's the thing. You're going to sign this guy anyway, though. You're going to sign this guy anyway, and it's not going to be the Watson situation because I'm guessing Jamar's contract won't be fully guaranteed. You know what I mean? And it's like, and I see what you're saying by like, they don't want to have the train wreck and they want to have a way to protect themselves from devastation. But it's like, then don't sign anybody. You know, like you have to sign. Like the thing is, they're going to sign him. They are going to sign him. If they would have just gave him like the JJ contract before JJ got that contract, or before CD got his contract, before Amon-Ra got his contract, if they would have done that before, they wouldn't have had to pay him whatever, you know, like just give him the JJ contract 2 months before JJ signed his. It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. It's unbelievable. Because the Browns didn't have to sign Deshaun. You know, Deshaun wasn't in-house. The Bengals have to sign Jamar Chase. And Chase knows that. You know? So. One pick away. Let's see here. What are we thinking? I know who I'm thinking. Okay, let's go Samson. Samson for sure. And then, yeah, I just cannot pass up Coker. It's my boy. It's my boy. Let's see. If anything, it's riskier for the Bills because they owe so much guaranteed money now. This is closer to a Watson-like situation if Allen gets hurt. Yeah, it's a gamble. I think they would rather pay for someone who keeps proving it. They want a production contract, not a projection contract. Sometimes they gamble and lose. I see what you're saying. I get that, but if you think, yeah, I mean, these guys are going to get their money. You know, they're going to get their money. Not too many guys. Like, how many guys like get like that contract? A guy of like Chase, Jefferson, those type of guys. Like, how many of those top end guys like get their contract and just suck? It's not that many. I can't even think of one. Who's like a top 5 at their position guy who's gotten a contract like that and it's just been awful, you know? Excluding Deshaun, injuries, like off the field stuff, that I'm not counting that one. I'm not counting Deshaun. I'm talking about like receivers, running backs, more say, you know? So we were talking about the elite stars of the league, not the potential train wrecks. They're easy to see coming like Watson was. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of where I'm thinking too. But yeah, it's smart to just never let these guys get close to hitting the market. Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like you give Allen this deal where it's like, I don't know, man. He's an MVP of the league. He just won MVP. He's a consensus top 3 quarterback in the league. It's him, Lamar. It's him, Lamar, and Mahomes. It's those 3. And Burrow maybe in there too somewhere. But I'm just thinking like, I like you. It does give you better like they could just be like, yeah, we're gonna push this. We're gonna push Josh out. Like if they like just wanted to do like the Dodgers thing, you know, and they were just like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put 200 million. Now again, this is like an extreme example, but like they could just be like, you know what? We're gonna put $200 million in the 2020 2032 year, whatever the hell that is from now, the 2032 year. And we're just going to build the best roster possible. You know, what's stopping an NFL team from doing that? The Dodgers did it with Shohei. They only pay Shohei like $5 million a year or some crazy shit. And then after Shohei's not playing baseball anymore, then they're going to pay him a shit ton. And I know there's no salary cap in baseball, but what's stopping an NFL team from being like, you know what? We don't care about 2032. Josh Allen, like you said, is how old? 34. Or he's like 20 something. Right? He'll be 34 and his new contract is up. So he's like what, 28 now? 27, 28, something like that. It's like these are the prime years of Josh Allen's career. Right now is his prime. Let's push all this money down the road and just build the most insane roster for a 2 to 3 year stretch. Get every free agent. Everyone's going to want to come play with Josh. Why wouldn't a team do that? I want to see someone. I know why they wouldn't do it, obviously. I just want to see a team do it, you know? Like, and not every team can do it because you have to have, like, the ability and the balls to push that much money down the can. Kind of what the Saints did, you know? The Saints kind of did that same thing, you know? But they also didn't have, like, a cornerstone quarterback. But they were, like, look what the Saints are now. They're in cap hell and their team sucks. That's the price of doing that. So, I'm just saying, it would be fun to see a team do it. That would be fun. That's not even crazy at all. Wait, that's not even crazy at all. The Cowboys like 120 million more in 10 years. Teams will do that soon, I believe. I think they should, dude. Like, if you get like, yeah, like Mahomes. Like, when's Mahomes' contract up? Let's look it up. When is Mahomes' contract up? Mahomes contract. His contract. He signed a 10-year. Oh, it's 45 mil a year. Yeah, he signed a 10-year 450. I thought it was 10 for 500. Yeah, that was an unbelievable deal then. Yeah, Mahomes' contract is up in 2031. He's not going to be a free agent. He's not even eligible to be a free agent until 2032. And look at this. They already have $60 million pushed down the road. This is kind of what I'm talking about. But, like, what team is going to do this? Like, 60 million is a pretty big fucking number. And maybe it won't be as bad in 2032, you know, but it still is a really high number. What are the odds that a team, like, you know, 120 mil, 150 mil in, like, this 2032, 2033 year? You know what I mean? Like, that would be kind of just, I would love to see a team do the baseball thing, do the Dodgers thing, and just go for it. Just go for it. If he signed for that much, imagine how much Daniel Jones is going to make. What does Daniel Jones get? Just the Darnold deal? 1 year, 10, 15 mil. I think that's what Darnold got. 1 year, 10 mil. I think it was 15 mil. 1 year, 15 mil. It's by about what Jones is going to make. Former top 3 pick, top 5 pick, whatever he was. And then, yeah. Okay. Need a running back. RJ Harvey's there. Say less. Say less. And then, okay. It's probably another receiver here. Let's go with Royals on this one. Let's go Royals. Yeah, baseball salaries are crazy. Yeah, Mahomes is the 13th highest paid quarterback. That's what I'm getting at here. Jane Downs saw the Josh Allen news today and began mansion shopping. Yeah, right. Crazy. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just trying to do some thought. Like what if like if Penix is good? Again, I'm just using the Falcons for an example, right? Maybe let's just keep it with the commies actually, because I think Jaden's a good one. You know, you're the commies, and some of these guys aren't even like eligible to be extended. I think I don't even think Daniels is eligible for an extension until he plays his 3rd year in the league, until after he plays his 3rd year. So take that into account too. But let's just say, you know, the minute Daniels is eligible for an extension, he just signs 10 years. And at that point, 3 years down the road, let's say 10 years, 550 million, you know, or yeah, 550. What's 55 million a year? Yeah, 550 million. He signs that deal. Like, that'd be freaking sick. That'd be freaking sick. And then they're like, all right, now we're going to put, so 10 times 55. All right, so 10, let's do this. 10 times 55 million is 550 million. So let's say they're like, all right, 250 million of this is going to be avoided. It's going to be after he's done playing for us. You know what I mean? So that leaves 550 divided by 275 million over 10 years. So they're only paying him 27.5 a year. You know what I mean? So then you go out and you get the best receiver in the league. You know, you go get the best edge rusher, you get the best O-line. Like, I don't know. The goal is to win a Super Bowl. Like, do you think the Rams regret selling the farm for Von Miller, OBJ, all those guys that helped Jalen Ramsey, all those guys that helped them win a Super Bowl? I don't think so. Especially when they just come back the next year and just draft Puka Nacua. I don't think they are. So the Rams did pay Tutu $10 million. Kind of crazy. Good for Tutu though. Can the $321 million just versus Ken have? Yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. Yes, this room is definitely going slow. Definitely going slow, which is fine. I'm having a fun time. I hope you guys are having a fun time. Again, toss a like, toss a sub on the live stream, por favor. We're already at 9. We got 2 subs this stream already. So again, thank you. Keep tossing some subs. If you're new, we stream every single day. Today's day 45 of our goal. Our goal is 100 consecutive streams. 100 consecutive days with a streamed draft is our goal. We are at 45. So we're almost halfway there. Almost halfway there. Tomorrow's stream is going to be fun too. Make sure you're back tomorrow because we're going to break down all the free agent stuff. We'll probably be live around, my guess would be at like probably closer to 6:30 would be my guess. 6:30, 6 Central, that is. So make sure you're with us tomorrow. And I believe I'm going live over on Office Nine's channel too to do some free agent stuff on his channel too. He came on mine, so I would like to return the favor and go on his. So make sure you guys hang out. Two streams tomorrow. 2 streams tomorrow, so it should be fun. Rams are chilling again. Are chilling again already. They had such a good draft. Honestly, very impressed how they have ran their team. Leslie's an absolute stud. 100%, dude. I mean, they've hit on all their D-line draft picks. They've hit on every one. Kobe Turner, Jared Verse, Fisk, that Byron Young, Puka, right? I think they drafted like one of those old lineman guys too. I think he's a hit. He's like a starter in the league he's probably be like a 10-year starter. You know, they've done a really good job at drafting. A really good job at drafting. So I totally agree. Rams are definitely like one of those like really good organizations in terms of, especially through the draft. They've hit on every draft pick in the past like 3 years. So draft Kyron, drafted Kyron. So, all right, 2 picks away here. I believe my guy is gone. Yeah, freaking Noel never falls anymore. Sad day. Okay, I need a running back. I like Martinez, obviously. Oh my goodness. The Steelers are getting DK Metcalf. Boom. Wait, okay, I don't even care who I take. Wait, running back. I'll just do a running back. Jordan James, sounds good. Let's pull up the tweet. Hey, I believe that was Pelissero that said it. I just tweeted that. Tom Pelissero. Here we go. Bang. Blockbuster. Steelers are acquiring 2-time Pro Bowl wide receiver DK Metcalf from the Seahawks. Oh, my goodness. What did they give up? Holy shit. George Pickens. I'm not going to lie. I literally said, I was like, I don't know what team. I said like literally 30 minutes ago, I said, I don't know what team where DK goes to where like he's a worse value. I think this is the worst value for DK. It most definitely is. This is not good at all for DK. Unless they sign unless they trade for like Cam Ward, But even in that, it's like Arthur Smith. It's like, oh man. Dude, Pickens and DK in the same room. What number is DK wearing? That's the real question. What number is DK Metcalf wearing? He said can't wear 14 unless Pickens gives it to him. They both wear 14. Oh my God. 2 alpha receivers in the same wide receiver room. That's going to go great. They are wanting Darnold too. That is interesting. Oh my God. I feel like I legitimately feel this might be worst case scenario. This could be worst case. I think Pickens takes a bigger fall than he already did. Is it good for Pickens? Is it bad for Pickens? I think it's bad. Does feel great. Yeah, warm weather city DK was talking about. Yeah, right. Christ. Oh my God. Yeah, who wins in a fight, DK or Pickens? Pickens gone, bro. Dude, yeah. Like week 2, it's gonna be like DK 10. Like it's no. This is what's gonna happen. DK week 2, DK 5 targets, 3 catches for 39 yards. Pickens 6 targets, 3 catches, 42 yards. Pat for Freiermuth, Cordero Patterson, Connor Hayward, Darnell Washington combined for 94 targets, 500 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Man, blockbuster. Blockbuster. How much? I have a good amount of Metcalf too. Oh no. That's not good. That's really not good. I'm not gonna lie. That's 17%.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Not good. Not good. All right. 5 years. Is that what they gave him? They gave him 5 years, 150? Damn, 5 years, 150 for DK. Steelers are sending a second round draft pick to the Seahawks and flipping picks to the 6th and 7th. So it's they pretty much traded a second for DK and the rights to pay him 30 a year. Holy shit. What are the bigger wide receiver contracts rankings? Wide receiver. Okay, here we go. So who makes 30? Who makes 30 a year? So 30 a year puts him at, that's the Brandon Ayuk deal. Except Ayuk got 4 years. DK got 5, which is actually worse because DK is going to break down a lot faster than I think Ayuk will. Granted, Ayuk's coming off a ACL. I just mean like the way he plays the game. He needs to be like the most physical guy in the field. Yeah, let me get rid of all these ads. Let me share my screen. Gee, it's like freaking over the cap is just littered with ads here. JJ, CD, AJ, Amon-Ra, Tyreek. So he's somewhere like right here. This is what he got. So you got the Tyreek deal and the Ayuk deal. Jesus. Okay. Interesting. Oh man. Crazy. Yeah, change the title to Metcalf traded. Should we? I feel like NFL free agency is a good one though too. You know. You guys think there's any chance Pitt moves Pickens, or they just want to try and make this work? Oh, that's great. Has Nez tweeted yet? I want to see Nez's reaction to this. Is there a Nez tweet yet? He probably will have tweeted. What did he say? I want to see what he said. Oh, Nez is fired up. Nez is absolutely fired up. Let's go. Wait. Oh, he retweeted me too. Thanks, Nez. I literally didn't even see it. I just want to get his. I was like right here, and I saw my name. I was like, wait, what? Nez retweeted me. Thanks, Nez. I didn't even see that. Thank you. Okay, so Nez is in. Not gonna lie. 30 mil a year for DK. I don't even think he's a top 10 receiver. And it's just who signs the deal latest. You know, if he plays the next 4 years, it's going to be like the 10th, 15th highest deal. Whatever. I get all that. But 5 years, you're going to give him 5-year deal? Holy shit. I don't know about that. Pickens stock down. Calvin Austin stock down. Or Calvin Austin stock up. Who knows? All right. I'll go Gabe Davis for the one time. Let's go Arroyo. Arroyo it is. All right, I'll change the title. You've convinced me. What do we change it to? Probably change it to DK Metcalf traded plus Adams to the Rams. Exclamation point. Bang. What? Oh, I can't change the title if... God damn it. I can't change the title if my stream's already live. I can do it on YouTube, though. I think I can do it from like the YouTube side of things. Let me see this. Let me see this. Yeah, if I go here, DK Metcalf traded plus Adams. Whoops. All right, there. How if I hit save? There we go. Bang. All right. All right. Again, guys, 40 likes for a second draft. How many likes are we at? How many likes are we at right now? We are at... My thing will load. 32 likes. So 8 more likes for a second draft. So if you're watching and you've not tapped that like button, tap a like. And please pray for my 17% DK Metcalf news. Holy God. Holy. Yeah, perfect time to do more drafts and as the field overreacts to news. Yeah, right. All right. Yeah, I don't know if I love that. I don't know if I love that deal for the Steelers. I'm not gonna lie. You're giving up a second. Just from a real NFL perspective. You're giving up a second and you're paying $150 million to a guy who's like he's good, but he's not great. And now you have 2 alphas in the room, which is kind of like what we said about Luke and LeBron. That worked out, but Danny's asking if they won. The kids, I'm like, I don't know if they won, Danny. Let me look. Let me look here real quick, Danny. I'm curious if they won. I didn't look yet. Here, I'm looking it up right now. He's talking about he's on my basketball team, for those in the chat who are wondering. Let's see. I cannot believe DK Metcalf is a freaking Steeler. That's the last place I thought he was going to go. God, why couldn't he have been a Charger? Hopkins won. Danny. Sadly. They kind of do. Their game is very similar. Oh man. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. 5 years, 150. How much of it is guaranteed? Oh, wait. Pelissero. DK had a 1 year and 18 left on his O deal. Now he gets a 4-year, $132 million extension, 33 a year. That puts him under contract through 2029. Oh, so he's making 33 a year? 33 a year is what freaking that's third highest for annual salary for 33 a year. Dude, what the hell, man? Holy God. That is just damn. Damn. 33 a year for DK. That's more than a Monra. It's more than a Monra. It's more than Tyreek, Ayuk, Waddle, Moore, Cup, whatever. Higgins, he's on a fucking whatever. So DK's 28 right now. When's his birthday? DK Metcalf birthday. December. So he turns 29 in the middle of during next season. 5 years from now, DK is gonna be 33. And like 33 is fine when you can kind of win in a way. Like DK wins by being the most physical and fastest freak on the field. What happens when DK loses that freak? You know what I mean? Like what happens when he is no longer the biggest, fastest, strongest guy in the field? He's going to fall. All these guys like that fall off hard, right? Big physical wide receivers. They fall off immensely hard. Brandon Marshall, one that comes to mind. Julio, a little bit of that too, right? Like the freak shows are the ones who like they're sick when they're like at their best, but when they're not at their best, it's not good. I don't know, man. But if if they win, then if they win while he's on the team, then it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna draft Daniel Jones for the first time. Feels like he might just end up somewhere and get some playing time. So okay. There we go. There we go. How many likes did we get on this video? We're at we got exactly to 40. So we'll do one more draft. One more draft. Let's do the big board again. And let's do it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, we're waiting. Okay. We are waiting. So I don't know. We'll see how many of you guys got in here. Crossface Kelly. Coolers. Yeah, that's kind of about it. But yeah, here we go. So we got some of you in. Yeah, look at this, Dan. Yeah, I have too many beasts to feed, 100%. Hell yeah, Danny. Wide receiver position, the wide receiver position so much about route running, but I feel we pay very little attention to it. Big end or fast doesn't guarantee success. The route running does. Exactly. I'm not saying DK is a terrible route runner, but he's not like the best at his craft. That's why I'm so out on Debo. Debo sucks at route running. You know, Debo's not an actual wide receiver. It sounds mean to say, but it's true. Debo doesn't win in the same way 95% of the other wide receivers win in the league. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. Hopefully this draft is faster. We'll see, though. I'm not holding my breath. Yeah, Jawan Jennings. Oh, man. Eric was talking crazy about like you for those of you, I don't know if how many of you may think the Jawan Jennings things is like a bit or not. I don't know if any of you think if it's a bit what Eric does with Jawan Jennings. I can assure you that it's not. I'm trying to find this DM conversation because it was fucking hilarious. Here it is. I won't show it on screen, but yeah, this is right after yesterday, right after Hollywood signed with the Chiefs. Eric was just like, Hollywood Brown CLV. I'll take him over Jawan. And then Emo Cowboy responds with, I thought you said you wanted to make money. Eric goes, Hollywood is good and fast. Jawan is not. And then Emo Cowboy hits him with facts. And then, yeah. Oh, wait. He says, I'm just joking about taking Hollywood over Jawan. Oh, never mind. Disregard everything I just said. I didn't see that part. Disregard. Okay. All right. We're almost on the clock here. I'll take either of these guys. BTJ at 10. Fair enough. I'm a little lost, but fair enough. Hey. Fair enough. Now, this is going to be the ultimate experiment. Where does DK go? Because it's more fun to see how far a guy's going to fall than how far a guy is going to go up. Like DK, we knew he was going to go up, How far is DK going to fall in this draft? Hopefully everybody in this room knows about the news. You know what I mean? I want to go AJ Brown here. I love London. I'm only at 10% London. I can't. I have to go London then. I just have to do it. Random entry. Howdy, boys. How's it going? Oh, it's a random entry. What's going on, Crossface? Did you just like look in here and be like, oh shit, everyone's in here that I know? Celebrate LL. Howell decide. Wait, Howell or Hollywood will deadlock into one round receiver. Let's go. DK to Pitt, make it more likely to try to run it with Russ again. Oh, dude, no way, man. Maybe. Why would they want Russ back? If I'm the Steelers, I don't want Russ back. I don't want anything to do with Russ, actually. Nothing to do with him. I don't want him anywhere near my team. Nowhere near. I'm not going to lie. I keep refreshing Nez's Twitter. Bring him home. Oh, I love it. I love it. Should we reply to it? What should we do? I don't like that tweet. Oh, let's just do this. Should we do 4.5 games? 4.5 feels good. All right. Tweet sent. Let's see. It was just an oh no thought that crossed my mind, but as a non-Steelers fan, it would make me laugh for days. Jake Bobo to the moon. You know what? Is D. Eskridge still under contract for the Seahawks? Some are wondering. That's interesting though, because right now the Seahawks have fucking nobody. Nobody at receiver. It's just JSN, and the tight ends they got, and Jake Bobo. Who else is even under contract for them? Kyle Lockett's gone. DK's gone. They got to sign somebody. And there's not a lot of guys to sign. Are they even trying to win? I don't even think they're trying to win. I think they're rebuilding. The Seahawks are definitely not trying to win. They just traded Geno and DK, which I kind of respect. You were never winning with Geno and DK. So that's fair. And I think they got a good deal out of it too. Second round pick. Where are the Steelers picking? By a later second, but still. It's a fine pick for DK. And now you don't have to pay him $150 million. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm a little lost, but fair enough. All right. Darius Slayton, Seahawks, yeah. 100%. I'm just waiting for, dude, get Drew Lock back to the Seahawks, man. Get Drew Lock back. We need him back. You know what we need? You guys know what we need? Oh, I'm just going to, how do I even do this? Here, I'm going to DM it to myself on Twitter. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Ready? This is what the Seahawks need. All right? I'm about to put you all on game. I'm about to put you on game. Okay. All right, we're almost on the clock here. Oh, yeah, this room's going a lot faster. All right, is DK so DK? No one took DK, right? Okay, yeah, he's a little bit down there. Okay. I just want to see where he goes. I'm so interested to see where he goes. 51 people in the chat right now. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Drop a like too if you have not already. Make sure you drop a sub. We're streaming every day. Every day we stream. So thank you guys. Let's see. Who are the Packers going to get for a wide receiver? Man. Chris Godwin. Except I feel like he kind of just does everything that like Jaden Reed does. Okay. Who do I want here? Who do I want here? Definitely not DK. I don't like drafting Worthy. Let's just do it on this team. I don't even know who to draft right here. So let's just go. Let's go Worthy. We'll take him. I don't take a ton of him. I definitely don't have this combination right here. So that's fine. And let's go. I do like James Cook a lot. I really like James Cook. Let's go Devante. Let's pull Devante up. I think we pull Devante up. That's fine with me. Yeah, I like that. I like this start a lot, actually. I said I think Devante should go middle third. I'll take him at the 3-4 turn. Fine with me. Actually, I like that. I like that so much now that I realize. All right. Here. All right. Here's what I was talking about. This is why we need Drew Lock on the Seahawks, bro. Here, wait. Okay. I'm going to DM it to myself. There we go. DM it to myself. So then if I go to messages, it's still sending those. So give me a sec. All right. Okay. Where does DK go? All right. It's sent. Messages.
I'm the man, so I can go do this. I mean, I'll remember that play call for the rest of my life. But
Drew Lock to JSN.
We're breaking the huddle. I knew Jax had the one-on-one. Good reminder from Shane in the headset. I said, hey, Jax, you're one-on-one, I'm throwing you these pills.
They see me off in traffic, they say Jeezy on some other shit. Send them running straight back to the dealership. Me, I'm in my spaceship. That's right, I work for NASA. This FNH is not a fraud.
Here we go. We need this back. We need that back, guys. We need that back. We so need that back. All right. All right. DK. Oh, DK goes. Does DK go at ADP? Yeah, DK went at ADP. What the hell? God damn it. I want to see him fall. He's going to fall. I was hoping he'd fall in our draft. Whatever. What can you do? What can you do? Crazy. He's got to be out of drafting, right? Tommy DeVito for JSN in a first. Who says no? JSN, dude. If I'm JSN, I'm pissed, bro. I mean, honestly, JSN could just like now I guess have like 200 targets this year, 200 targets. Just get a bunch of money. Whatever. Crazy. Okay, let's see. I like this. I like our start though. BTJ, Drake, Worthy, and Adams. I'm surprised that Adams is actually there for us to draft. So that feels good. That feels good. Did you see his brother's text to JSN? No, I didn't. I didn't. Send that in the Twitter group chat. Or somewhere. Send it somewhere. We got 46 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Okay. Who do we like here? 4 wide receivers. Some receivers I like here too, but no one I'm like super pumped up about. I do like Waddle, but okay, let's see how far Pickens falls then. Because Pickens is well, how do I say this? Who oh my god, voice crack. Please, that clip needs to be deleted. Who goes first, or who should go first? DK or Pickens? DK or Pickens? Who's a better receiver? DK or Pickens? I think it's probably close. Yeah, dude, shut up, man. Who's a better receiver, DK or Pickens? Pickens goes to Diddy. Pickens goes to Diddy 3667. Oh my goodness. Oh no. That's funny. I forgot about Kenneth Walker. How does this affect Kenneth Walker's legacy? He's like their only guy. Let's just go Kenneth Walker. Oh my god. You think Rodgers would live in a liberal? You think Rodgers would ever live in a liberal Seattle? Are you high? I'm thinking Travion here. Travion, Jawan, definitely not Laporta. I do love Quinshon. Let's just go Travion. Okay. I'm afraid of both. I'm afraid of both with Arthur Smith as OC. Yeah, that's the thing. But who's a better receiver? It looks like DK in the chat. Like, okay, let's do a poll. I'm gonna put a poll in the YouTube chat. So if you're on YouTube, again, if you're on YouTube, make sure you drop a like. First of all, that's the first thing you should be doing. But second, go vote in this poll that I'm about to put up. Who is better? Who is a better NFL receiver? I'm just going off talent. NFL receiver, not fantasy. NFL receiver. DK, Metcalf, or George Pickens. Again, not for fantasy, strictly just the better player. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. What's the Twitter group? You're not in the Twitter group, man? Damn. Get in the Twitter group. We have a Twitter group. Again, I've done a bad job at reminding people. If anybody wants to get in our Twitter group, it's I don't use Discord. I need to start using it, but for now, I just have a Twitter group chat with everyone. Like people do Discords, I do Twitter group chat, which is fun, I think. I'm on Twitter a lot more than I'm on Discord, so I interact in there a lot more. If you want to be in it, good news. It doesn't cost a single fucking thing to get in. So just DM me on Twitter at PPR Tyler, and I'll get you in the group chat. That's as easy as it is. DM me on Twitter. I'll put you in if you want to be in. It's mostly best ball, NFL stuff. That's kind of what it is. So we got about like 15-ish people in there, maybe a little less. So it's a fun group. So again, DM me on Twitter at PPR Tyler, and I'll put you in the group chat for free. It's literally just, it's not a big thing, but it is fun. All right, what's the poll saying? Poll says DK 55. Oh, it's a 55-45 though. Again, vote in the poll. We got 58 people watching right now. Go vote in the poll. I genuinely want to see everyone's thoughts. Who's better, DK Metcalf or George Pickens? I think I would say, am I crazy if I say George Pickens? Is that a crazy thought? I think I'd say George Pickens. I think I would say George Pickens, to be honest. Look at Nez. So I'm setting the line at 4.5 games for DK Pickens get in an alpha hop. He goes, sounds provocative. That is provocative. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Exactly what I was trying to do. Oh man, I don't have messages off. That's a lie. I have random people DM me all the time. I definitely do not have messages off. Pretty sure if you go on my profile, you can just click message. And I don't block anybody either. I don't even can't remember the last time I blocked somebody on Twitter, so I don't think you're blocked. I don't know. It's a tough question. History says DK, but Pickens hasn't had a chance to play with a decent quarterback to display how good he can be. I agree with that. I think eye test, it's Pickens for me. Eye test only. DK, better stats, better seasons, whatever. We get it. But Pickens, put Pickens on Seattle. He probably does the same thing. I don't know. It's the eye test with me, with Pickens. All right, 3 picks away. One guy I really want. That's who it was. I didn't think I was going to get him. Let's see here. 2 picks. K-Dub, Henderson, and then we went 4 receivers off the bat. Feels like Godwin's going to be back. McMillan's not a good price if Godwin's back. He's just not. So I'm going to wait one more day to take McMillan, because I'll take McMillan when he falls, but I'm not going to take him at pick 80. Tracy's a faller. I don't love Tracy. I do love Hawk though. So let's go Hawkinson first. Let's go Hawkinson, yeah. Okay. And then I'm hoping this drafter does not take the player that I want. I have no Mahomes and I have Worthy. This has to be a Mahomes team. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Just maxed out the big board today. There you go. Look at that. I'm happy. Usually, I think because last year I was on a really fast pace. I was at a job where I could just draft all day. Every shift I would just rip 2 to 3 big boards a day. So it was that was part of it where it's okay, I got a little carried away right away too. But now I'm struggling just to keep up. The big board is 50% filled, and I'm not. I don't even know how many entries. I think I'm at I'm not even at 7. Or I'm not at 75 yet, so I don't even know. I'm behind on Phil, and I do want to max it, so I might need to start locking it in, drafting off stream more. I don't draft off stream as much as I used to. I don't know why I don't, but I don't. I still draft off stream, just not the crazy numbers like I used to. All right. Probably will when I get my own place though. That's all I'll do. That'll be fun. Okay. Goff goes. Mooney goes. Yeah, the talent on McMillan, his ADP is just too high. If the team is Bucky, Evans, and Godwin, I agree. Don't be afraid to throw Rashad White in there too. Let's show Rashad White a little bit of love, just a tad. Show him a little bit of love. Freaking emo cowboy, man. All right. DK in black and gold sheet. Yeah, Ben, you came to the right place. I wanted to see how far he's going to fall. Pickens kind of went on ADP too. I think Pickens actually went ahead of ADP. So I don't know where. Okay, let's talk through where DK should be though. So his ADP is exactly where he got taken, 44. That's exactly what his ADP is. Who would you rather have? Olave or DK? Throw it in the chat. Who would you rather have, Olave or DK? Pick 56. Right next to Pickens, you know, kind of like that same area. Waddle, whatever. I think I would put DK in this right in. I think it's this range somewhere here, 56 to 60, somewhere right there. I don't know exactly where, but like somewhere in this range, because I definitely want him over. I definitely want him over Judy, definitely over Debo. Golden's up in the air. Jennings is up in the air. I think I want him over the rest of these guys right here, though. Over Reed, over Ridley, over Burden. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I never wanted Fields to go ruin Wilson in New York Jets more in my life. Go ruin Wilson. Yeah, that'd be funny, right? Okay, wait. Here's another question then, too. What quarterback do we want for Pittsburgh? Who do we want? Rodgers? We saw Rodgers do pretty good with two receivers last year, two like stud receivers, Wilson and Adams. Completely different styles, though, from what those guys were, so that should be interesting. I don't want Russ there. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't want Russ in there. I'd rather have Fields. I know that's a hot take. I think I'd rather have Fields there than Russ. I just would. Darnold would be good. Darnold's probably best case scenario, right? Darnold or like they trade up miraculously with picks they don't have. So that's probably not going to happen for like Ward. But yeah, the most realistic scenario, I think Darnold's the best option. Darnold, Rodgers, Fields in that order for me, I think. Someone said Daniel Jones. I don't know about Daniel Jones either. What you talking about, Danny? DK played with two different Pro Bowl receivers while Pickens had watched Russ and Trubisky and he has better seasons. That's fair, Danny. That's fair. I get what you're saying. It's the Arthur Smith is like that's the cherry on top of all this. You know? In Arthur Smith's defense, he did get it done with A.J. Brown and Corey Davis. Remember that one Corey Davis year? Corey Davis was a stud. That one Corey Davis year. You know? So we've seen it work before. We have seen it work. But it hasn't worked in a while. That's the thing. Hasn't worked in a while. Okay. My gut says Jonnu here. But my brain says just don't draft a tight end. Even if Jonnu falls back, you can still just draft Kelsey. Oh, man. Man. I am going to draft Jonnu. We might do something really fun right here. Maybe. Mims, Coleman. Do we just go Pacheco or do we just go triple tight end, gritty style? I think I'd rather. I don't like Pacheco at all. I've not even taken him in the big board either. Let's just do it. I mean, he's after ADP. He's always after ADP, though. Whatever. Let's just do it. This is the right team for Pacheco. Feels like the right team for him. Pickens did have Super Bowl champion Kenny Pickett. Can't argue with you there. Fields actually had a good deep ball. Him and DK could be kind of overlooked. That's a good pairing. I mean, it definitely makes the Steelers better. They had no number 2 receiver last year. It was Austin and fucking Van Jefferson. So I'm not saying like this definitely does make the Steelers better. But does this put you over the top? You know, you still have a QB problem. You don't have a good running back right now. The O-line's fine. Defense is still good. I just don't know. I don't know what to do with all that information. It makes the offense better. They were lacking weapons. They got a weapon. So props to them for that. And they've been wanting to add a weapon. Like they wanted Ayuk. They wanted all these other guys like any receiver that's available. I feel like the Steelers are in on. So they've been wanting to get weapons, but so this does make them better. But it does feel like they were desperate for a weapon. You know, I don't know. Okay. Travis Hunter at 119. The crossface. Kelly with the influencer 101. Jamar, DJ, Marv, Rome. I like that pair. And then all three quarterbacks. Oh, good start, Kelly. With Kittle, too. Kittle, Dobbins, Keenan. I like that start, Kelly. I like it a lot. How in the hell is Pacheco not falling more? I feel like I've never seen Pacheco at ADP either. Maybe it's just the rooms I'm in when I'm on stream, you know? We kind of we all think the same. We're all I feel like as a community, we're all consensusly out on Pacheco, you know? But maybe there's some Super Bowl drafters out there still, you know? Could be. Could be. Wow, it's daylight savings, and it's like, yeah, if I look outside, like it's dark, but it's not like pitch black out yet. Hell yeah, for daylight savings. Can we get it for the one time? For the one time. I panic with QBs. But but this is like a great QB thing because you got Marv, you got Kyler, and you have Connor and you have Kyler. You have Brock and you have Kittle, and then you have Caleb and you have Moore and Adunze. Like that's how you draw it up. That's exactly how you draw it up. So don't call me names. I'm just playing. Okay. Yeah, we still got 50 people over 50 people in the chat right now. Thank you guys. We got 52 likes as well. 3 subs this stream. Thank you guys so much. Tap the like, tap the sub, tap the bell if you haven't already. I got to update my banner. This thing. Well, let me update it right now. Because we're currently at 973. Ready? Look what I learned how to do. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Maybe let that play for a minute or two. Hell yeah. Let's go. How many drafts are you doing today? This is probably my last one. I'm probably gonna draft off stream after this. Yeah, dude, my voice is already gone. I do have to teach tomorrow. So like I don't want to be like absolutely. I'm subbing for Spanish tomorrow. Subbing for Spanish. So I don't want to I need to give my voice a little bit of a break. But what I will do is I'll enter the draft live on stream and then I'll just hop off. So at least if you guys want to get in the same draft as me, you still can. So I will go. I'll hop in a draft at the end of the stream before I get off stream. And then, so if you guys want to draft too, I won't be live, but you can get in the same room as me if you want. Okay. Now we're thinking receiver. The QJ thing got a little more interesting. Let's go Leggett first. But the QJ thing continues to get a little bit more interesting. You know what I mean? Because it's like these receiver like dominoes are starting to fall, and they're not falling with the Chargers. So I don't know. It's a little interesting for QJ. I'm a little bit more in on him. A little. But I think it's Tua or Bryce Young. Who do I like more? I like Bryce. Tua is probably the smarter pick there, but I want to get more Bryce. I already have enough Tua. It's easy to get Tua. So. Okay. No speak the English. I think that what this tells me is the Chargers are probably drafting a first-round receiver. They could. I think they should definitely spend it on offense. That pick. Like, dude, their defense is fine. It was good. It was pretty good last year. It wasn't great, but it wasn't, it wasn't awful. Their defense is fine. Get Herbert some fucking weapons. He's got Ladd. That's it. That's all he's got. And QJ. Right? As of right now, they have no running back. Their O-line's good. They invested in O-line. Like they did the right thing last year. Because Like, yeah, they passed on Neighbors, but like they got like, what would you rather have? Neighbors and like second round alignment, or like a potential all pro tackle in Joe Alt and McConkey? You know what I mean? Like the Chargers did the right thing in the draft last year, you know? But now I think you got to draft another weapon. Like you took the O-lineman, your O-line's sick. You have 2 like franchise tackles, which is like awesome. Now you start getting the weapons, right? Kind of like like they're kind of going the Lions route, you know? Build up that O-line. The O-line is pretty good. Now go out there and fucking get like Hampton. You know, get Hampton, get Henderson, get a Matthew Golden. It's one of those guys, like Buka, someone like that. That'd be awesome. Love into the Chargers. That'd be sick too. That'd be sick. Don't hate on my boy Will Dissly. Will Dissly sucks. Warren to the Jets and Loveland to the Colts. That'd be interesting. Warren to the Jets would be actually kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Higgins to the Chargers. Who? T. Higgins or Jaden Higgins? Because that's up for debate. Probably Jaden Higgins is more reasonable. This is like it sounds kind of weird. Like right after the 10th round is like always like my favorite part of the draft, or like kind of like this area. It's a lot of. This is where you get the my guys. This is the my guys area of rooms. It's always fun. Always fun. Jets wanted Bowers. Well, the Jets could have taken Bowers. If they wanted Bowers, they would have fucking taken him. Because they could have. They could have. I heard the Rams wanted Bowers. The Rams tried to trade up to get Bowers. That would have been nuts. So do the Rams make a move for like Warren? But who knows if they like, Warren the same way they like Bowers. Okay. I know who I want. I haven't even looked at who's available, but I know who I want. I know who I want. But we'll see if that player's there or not. We'll see. Okay. Let's see here. Ingram goes. Sampson go. Okay, my guy is coming up. Romo 69. I swear to Christ. It doesn't help that the guy that I want is highlighted in green. That doesn't help if this person's on my stream right now. That doesn't help. And they're taking the whole. Thank you. Their Coker is the pick for sure. That's who I want. I knew he's in that range, but shut up. Shut up, dude. Shut up. Why do I look at the group chat, Danny? Why am I looking at the group chat? I don't even know what you're talking about, Danny. I did need a wide receiver and wouldn't have sniped you anyways. Yeah. Well, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about more Romo. Also, Diddy. How's Diddy's team coming out after going Pickens? All right, 1 pick away. Who am I thinking here? I think I know. It's Ford, who I have none of, or it's Algier, who I have a ton of. I just don't know if Ford, he could be the guy, though. We already have a guy that we don't ever take. It's kind of a team of guys that I never take. Let's go Algier. I just cannot in good conscience not go Algier. Because I think he's just overly mispriced. In my opinion, I think he's overly mispriced. Okay. I swear to God. Hey, Pierce, Danny, if you donate any money to me, I will kill you. Please do not donate any money. I don't want your money. I don't want your money. Please do not donate me any money. Yeah, dude, Tootin freaking, like, why is he going in round 12? I just don't understand it. I can't get there. What's his ADP now anyway? Is that what his ADP is? 155. And he went at pick what? 140. So he even went 2 rounds ahead of ADP. It's just crazy. Or a roundabout of ADP. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. Okay, Devante Adams' agent just said he was asked about Adams on landing with the Rams. He goes, he is where he wanted to finish out his great career. Fair enough. So that's what they all say. Okay. I do like this team though. This is a solid team, very balanced. Mahomes and Bryce is a weird quarterback pairing. Hockenson, Jonnu's awesome. Receivers are awesome. Running backs is the only one I'm a little scared about. So, oh my God. Henny, stop sending me money. Stop sending me money, please. Oh, Falcons. Let's pull up the Twitter. Falcons making moves. Let's freaking go. Again, it's actually nothing big. Falcons agree to a 2-year, $45 million extension with Jake Matthews. Gets 38 guaranteed for the next 2 seasons. Years 12 and 13 as Atlanta's blind Wait, what? Blind side front side protector. Oh, because Pennings is a lefty, I'm guessing. Got it. Nice. Love it. Jake Matthews is awesome. Jake Matthews has been like, I don't know, just like I don't know if he's definitely never been all pro. He might have been a Pro Bowler once or twice. But just the definition of like good O-line play. Been doing it forever. I'm good with my Tootin shares, not drafting anymore. I wouldn't either. Agree, but I was late to the Tootin pick, so if I want some, I gotta mix him in occasionally at his new price. Unfortunately, it's not the end of the world because about combine happened when the tournament was about 40% filled, so 60% of the contest is gonna have Tootin at what his ADP is about right now, and other stuff's gonna change too. You know what I mean? Where it's like other stuff's gonna change. Where like like DK. Pickens, Adams, like other prices are moving. So it's not like you can't absolutely draft him. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Okay, who are we looking at here? RJ Harvey goes, unfortunately. Okay. I would like one more QB on this team. Is Shador? Shador's not really live to go to any of those teams, but neither is anyone else that I have on my there's no other Q. Okay. I don't know where I want to go here. Let's go Restrepo. Oh, wait, no. No. We're going null. I need more null. At least 20%. At least 20 on null. At least. Sanders goes. Let's see this drafter. Okay. Do we just call it a day at tight end, or do we go QB here? I'm going to pull up Dart. I'm going to pull up Dart. Am I going to pull up Dart? I am. I like Dart. He's mispriced. Currently drafting and got the pass stack cheap as hell as F. May, Hunter, Douglas, 11th, 14th. There you go. Yeah. I like that. That's fun. I do agree that it is very undervalued, though. Just the pass in general. They can't be as bad as they were last year, right? Impossible, some would say. Who's the worst offense in the league this year? The Saints? Or who we think the worst offense is going to be? Probably the Saints. Who else is in the running for that? The Browns, probably. Probably the Browns. Browns, Saints. Jets and Giants at least have like interesting pieces, you know? I don't know. I don't really know. All right. Sorry, I'm just looking at. I got a notification there were new substitute jobs available, so I was just making sure I wasn't getting left out on any good openings. Gesicki goes around 16. Interesting. Yeah, the Gesicki thing is like, I wish I had more of them. You know, that was funny though. If you missed yesterday's stream, go to the end of like I think it was the second draft, the end of the second draft, and I was like, we got Gesicki. We drafted Gesicki, and I just go like, I said, Mike Gesicki, you are a Bengal, and like literally 5 minutes later, it came out that he signed with the Bengals, which was nuts. That was kind of fun. Y'all don't think Kellen Moore is creative enough to keep them out of the bottom 5 offenses? I mean, with who though? I guess they got Kamara and Olave. Those guys are healthy, then maybe. What about like I don't know. It's like Browns, Giants, Pats could still be in there too, honestly. We'll see. Who else? I don't even know. Seahawks. Yeah, who just said it? Yeah, Seahawks. Seahawks might be in there now too. Kenneth, JSN, no O-line, no quarterback. Not a great combination. Kind of the opposite of what you would want. You know what I mean? Kind of the opposite. Titans. Titans are up there. Yep. Forgot about the Titans. I don't know how I forgot about it. They're the number 1 pick. I forgot about the Titans. All right. We got 4 picks left. Kind of need to get some. The running backs is where I feel weak, and I still haven't taken some guys that I like yet. So I need to figure that out. Let's see here. I like Brashard. I like James. I usually just take rookies. Rocket, ETN, all those guys seem fine. Let's go Brashard. And let's go. Wait. Jermaine Burton. Kind of fun. How many games do you think it'll take for DK and Pickens to get kicked out of the same game? It's kind of what I said on Nez's tweet. I put it at 4.5. I said over under is 4.5 for an alpha off, which is kind of the same thing, but okay. Is Nick Chubb draftable? I just genuinely don't know. He might be. I'm going to draft Nick Chubb if he falls here. Let's go a little Nick Chubb. Just out of respect for what he's done for the sport. Just out of respect. Should I start a catch clean Cook YouTube channel? But it's 42-inch pike. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ugh. All right. Hey, again, reminder. We are going to go live. Sorry, not live. We'll be live tomorrow, obviously. We're going to be live tomorrow on this channel. We'll also be live over on Off the Schneid's channel as well, breaking down free agency. We had 2 big things right before we went live and while we were live, so that was fun. But we are also, I'm going to fire up a second draft or a third draft after this, but I'm going to hop off stream. But I'll click it, so you guys can get in with me if you want to. So stay till the end of the stream for that, because if you want to get in my draft, you still can. I just won't be streaming it. So I don't know if that's a deal breaker. It might be for some people, but yeah. Good one, Danny. Ha ha. I almost said something crazy, but I forgot you were a literal child. Okay. I draft Chubb when I'm comfortable with the rest of my running back room in hopes of some late season TDs, but not any real production expected. Well, he'll be like a free agent. Just kind of at least look at the pick somewhere, you know? Maybe he goes to like the Giants, Chubb goes to the Giants, Tim and Tracy. Chubb gets the goal line work. Fine with me. Seems like a fine spot for Nick Chubb. Or maybe he goes to like the I don't know. Any other good spots you guys think of? The Vikings. Chubb and Jones. Jones re-signed too. We didn't talk about that. I'm a little bit more open to drafting Jones now. My whole thing with Jones was I thought he was washed. If the Vikings don't want him back, then I'm definitely not taking him. But they did want him back. They signed him 2 years, 20 mil, 13 guarantee, which is actually a little bit more than I thought they would give him. So maybe they do really like Jones. And they also don't have a day 2 pick. They do not. They have 3 total picks in this draft. They have their first. They don't have a round 2 or a round 3 pick. So that's another thing too, where it's like, maybe Jones does end up all alone again, or maybe they just go free agent route. Maybe they don't even draft a rookie, but it feels like they should. But maybe they don't. And unless they could draft a rookie in round 1, depends who's there probably. But again, I don't know. That should be interesting. Okay. Come back around to us. I think we're probably fine with the 2 tight ends. I think we splurge a little bit more. One more running back, one more receiver. I think that's what we do here. Yeah, it would make sense for the Vikings to draft back as well. I have heard that. It would make sense, especially they could just trade back, get more picks, maybe get I just don't know if they trade back, they're probably getting what, like a 3rd round pick, they're probably not getting anything it depends how far they trade back, but let's say they trade back from I don't even know what they're picking, 23 or something like that. Let's say they're picking at 23, 24 and trade back to 30. They're not going to get another second or anything, All right, let's go Rocket Sanders, and then receiver. I don't remember who said it. Something about Burden. I'll go Burden on this one. Could be kind of fun. I mean, other than the fact that everybody hates him, he's pretty good at football. But everyone does hate him. So there's that. And he doesn't seem like a great teammate. Hey, but he was a 3rd round pick. So whatever. Let's go Burden. Again, before we get out of here, make sure you please drop a like and drop a sub on the channel. We're at 58 likes. So make sure you please go drop a like and drop a sub. We're going to get out of here after we hop in another draft, and then I'm going to hop out of here. Again, the Timberwolves are playing basketball today, so we'll be getting the classic outro for that. There's no way this draft takes Burton, right? That'd be crazy. All right, let's go Burton. Here we go. We're going to hop in. I'll let everyone get resettled. Wait, give me a second. Everyone get resettled. We're going to do a little board, though, because I have 2 left, and this thing's almost filled. So we're going to do a little board. We are going to do a little board, okay? And we're going to do a little board in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I don't even know how much my audience has any little boards left. But if you do, hop in. Oh my goodness. I literally don't have Fortnite. Stop sending me money. I don't think my audience has little boards. All right, fuck it. We're doing a big board. Because that would have filled faster. We're doing a big board. Here we go. I'll switch. Because I want to get you guys in. All right. We're doing a big board in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's better. Who do we get in here before we leave? Who do we get in? We got Green Bean, Coolers, Cheese, Mr. Chase that cheese, Kelly, and I think those are the names I recognize. All right, there we go. We're picking at 9. Kelly, I'll see you right in front of me. We got Cheese and everyone else is kind of toward the front of the draft. All right, we are out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in again. We'll be back tomorrow around 6:30 Central Time, and we'll see you then. Again, here we go. Here we go. Best outro in the game, as some would say. Go Wolves, baby. Go Wolves.
I hope